Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, we'll get a look at the best the AFC has to offer. Manning, Harrison, Breece Hall, Ray Lewis, the stars are out for this one. Straight ahead.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello and welcome to Aloha Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. With me, my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game features a big-time matchup between an elite wide receiver and a defensive back who's one of the best in the league.
That's right, Dan, and you've got to figure they'll be seeing a lot of one another today.
Randy Moss is, for my money, the top wide receiver in the game today. He uses his remarkable speed to burn defenders and make big plays. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Chris McAllister is ranked among the very best cornerbacks in the league today. What I love about this guy is his agility. He can stay with a receiver to knock down a pass or make an open field tackle. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a real dogfight in store for us.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Heads it is. Jeff Wilkins kicking off for the NFC All-Stars. It's time for NFC.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins boots the opening kickoff. Hall catches it back at the 4. Stopped at the 23. A nice day for football, and ESPN's Susie Colbert will tell us if it will stay that way. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. It's a beautiful, temperate day. The conditions couldn't be better right now for a game of football. Guys?
Thanks, Susie. The AFC All-Stars will start this first play of the drive at their own 23-yard line. Lewis carries it past scrimmage and gains about 3 yards.
I'm locking you up,
Second
Chad.
and 6. Ball at the AFC All-Stars 26-yard line.
McNair uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the AFC All-Stars 50-yard line.
Mason catches this one and gets past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense. But look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Lewis takes the handoff and heads wide left, crosses the field, forced out at the 32.
Jamal Lewis threw a wicked stiff arm on that play to keep things going. You know, it's all about separating from a would-be tackler and picking up the extra yardage.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Lewis gets the call again and takes it upfield. Dragged down.
Jamal Lewis sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Johnson goes in motion. Lewis carries it for a third time in a row and rambles for about 5.
the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Johnson snags the missile, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Chad Johnson has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Dominant pass, dominant run. A lot of firepower on the field here.
Richardson goes in motion. McNair throws a heater, and it's intercepted. Touchdown!
Touchdown, NFC!
Ray Bly picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Jeff Wilkins to attempt the extra point. Matt Hasselbeck holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's
The
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Hall decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 16.
Dante Hall decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The AFC All-Stars were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 16-yard line. Azuma tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jerry Azuma targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. McNair rifles it out left side, and it's complete at the 23. Eventually tackled at the 31. First down.
Tony Gonzalez faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
First and 10. Ball at the AFC All-Stars 31-yard line.
Intercepted. Leaps over a tackle. Tackled at the 38.
Julian Peterson shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The NFC All-Stars are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 38-yard line. Green gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Our receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Green has his number called on second down and picks up a couple. Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Willie McGinnis swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Wilkins boots it from 50 yards out and barely misses this one off to the right.
Jeff Wilkins misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The AFC All-Stars stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 41-yard line. McNair throws a beauty to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Steve McNair has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 69 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second and 10. Liz. AFC All-Stars 41-yard line.
Mason goes in motion.
Red 35.
Lewis takes it for his 5th carry and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Keith Brooking not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him. Jamal Lewis keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The NFC All-Stars are out in front, 7-0. First down, 1 man back. Lewis punches this one left of center and rambles for about 5.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 5. Ball at 23.
Lewis picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Jamal Lewis had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Simon crushes him behind the line at the 25. It'll be 4th down.
Corey Simon not going to let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays out the ball carrier. He's quick and he knows how to hurt a guy.
Peter forced the loss of yardage on 3rd, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Vanderjagt with the 42-yard attempt, and it's good.
Yeah!
Mike Vanderjagt takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Azuma downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The NFC All-Stars bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Green picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down from the eye.
Ball at the NFC All-Stars 26-yard line.
Green dodges this one way out right and hurdles his way to a first down.
Mon Green played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that. Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
Culpepper makes the long pass, and it's off. Incomplete.
Ty Law was a man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the NFC All-Stars.
This one will fall incomplete.
Algie Crumpler didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Culpepper gets all of his arm into this pass, and the catch is...
Dante Culpepper makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow. Now that is one confident QB.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Law gets the sack.
Ty Law comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead.
Keep your eyes on the pass.
Second and 16.
Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Keenan McCardell had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution. Well, look at those numbers from last year. That is impressive.
Law puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Brock Marion with the cover.
Anytime, McCardell,
Second and
anytime,
10.
I'll be there.
Ball at the 37.
Culpepper makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Ed Reed came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Third and 10. Ball at the 37.
No dice. And it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Terrell Owens had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Wilkins launches the 54-yard attempt, and this one is up and in.
Jeff Wilkins really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Hall decides to take it out of the end zone. Knocked out of bounds at the 20.
Dante Hall took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The AFC All-Stars offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 20-yard line. Lewis has his number called on first down and picks up a couple. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Whips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Chris Jenkins gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push them back, way back. Great defensive play.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. McNair throws this on a rope, and they get the first on third and long.
Marvin Harrison had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Switch! Black 22! Switch! Black 22!
Lewis takes his 10th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Brian Urlacher with the tackle.
I can smell fear from here, baby! Down!
McNair throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The NFC All-Stars are out in front 10-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the NFC All-Stars should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Dre Bly shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the NFC All-Stars. The NFC All-Stars strike first and go up by 7. The AFC All-Stars, after getting an interception, ball at their own 30. Julian Peterson was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. AFC All-Stars still late in the first. AFC All-Stars trailing by 7. Jamal Lewis had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. They climb back into the game, now down by 4. NFC All-Stars middle of the second. Jeff Wilkins sets up the field goal attempt from just about the parking lot. Got a lot of leg, though. He's got it. A 54-yard field goal. NFC All-Stars ahead 10-3. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. NFC All-Stars are holding on to a lead 10-3. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Dre Bly has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The NFC All-Stars will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 10-3. Now, let's get to the game. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The NFC All-Stars offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Green gets the toss and runs into traffic, crosses the field, brought down at the 22.
Amon Green had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down from the shotgun. Green goes in motion. Marion tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Brock Marion got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Ball at the NFC All-Stars 22-yard line.
Culpepper puts his arm into this one, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Terrell Owens took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Well, where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Green gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
Beasley goes in motion. Green gets the handoff and picks up the first down.
Amon Green can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
I'm on you, Corey. I'm on you.
Green catches the lob over the middle and picks up maybe a yard.
Complete. Zach Thomas with the tackle.
Dante Culpepper has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got
65 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 9. Ball at the 39.
Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 47.
And this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The AFC All-Stars offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 47-yard line.
Switch. Black 79.
Lewis gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the AFC All-Stars 50-yard line.
Lewis gets the call again and searches for a hole. Ground to a halt at the 49.
Dexter Coakley not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Down. Set. Blue 57.
Johnson grabs the rope right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Down. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Down.
Johnson goes in motion. Johnson makes the catch on the right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Chad Johnson works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
That's how we do it.
First
No more
and 10.
runs on us.
Ball at the 17.
Down. Set.
Lewis loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Brian Urlacher was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Second down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Brought down at the 10.
Steve McNair is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The NFC All-Stars had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 10-yard line. Culpepper passes this one deep downfield to the right, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chris McAllister knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
And Peter, you have to figure that when GMs draft defensive players with a few extra inches to them, this is what they have in mind.
Yeah, you know, back in my day, you'd see guys 5'8", 5'9" back there, but again, that was back in my day.
A different era, as you like to point out.
37. Listen up.
Green will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Ray Lewis was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Third down, 10 yards to go. Owens goes in motion. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made at the 14. Stopped at the 19. Marion was in on the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Brock Marion shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't let him convert. It's still going to go to 4th down.
4th and short. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The NFC All-Stars are out in front 10-3.
4th down, baby. That's what it's all about. Down.
Beasley gets the call on 4th down and converts the 4th down. What a fantastic play.
Fred Beasley played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, they get the conversion, but they were way back there. A failure would almost guarantee the other team a score.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they got lucky on that aggressive play call.
Culpepper throws a heater, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Corey Holt took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Second down, both tight ends left.
Listen up. Go 27. Listen up. Go 20.
Reed puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 55 with the cover.
Dante Culpepper, he's really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got
78 yards and 1 interception.
Can we get somebody in here that's going to challenge me, please?
Ball at the NFC All-Stars 24-yard line.
No. Shotgun.
Culpepper uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 24.
Ty Law does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The AFC All-Stars offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at the 24-yard line. Richardson catches it over the middle, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Holding. Number 75, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat.
Jonathan Ogden is all over his defender on this one. He grabs him and does not let go. The refs aren't big fans of this, and they throw the flag. Yep, that's offensive holding right there. Good call.
How could they do that? They were in field goal range, and they could have closed the gap.
Instead, the penalty knocks them out of field goal range.
First down, 1 man back. McNair throws a big rainbow here, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Corey Chavis was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
That play was read all the way, and the defense shut it down.
Great reaction time there, Dan.
And that will force second and long. Lewis catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Jamal Lewis easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
Not much available at all, and they will face a third and very long.
Yeah, bad few downs for this team, and now they're in a tough situation.
Down. Set. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Hall goes in motion. McNair unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Ray Bly got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vanderjagt boots it from 50 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights, and good.
Mike Vanderjagt really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Mike Vanderjagt taking off for the
They're
AFC
setting up
All-Star.
for the onside kick. Vanderjagt bounces it up. Bullock gathers it up at the 41.
Let's go! Yeah, man!
Keith Bullock does a beautiful job for his squad by following the kick, getting in position, and then making the grab. That's how you work on onside kick to perfection.
The gamble to try the onside kicks paid off big for them. They regained possession.
Incredible job recovering the kick, Dan. You can't coach them.
The AFC All-Stars have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their 42-yard line. Bailey hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 24, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Champ
Automatic
Bailey
first down.
slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
First down, just a single receiver on the field.
Down! Set! Blue, 57!
Lewis barrels off his left guard and chews up about 4 on the play.
Watch the pass!
Second and 6. Ball at the 39.
Down! Set! Green, 22!
Johnson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Chad Johnson ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
Right here and right now! Single back! Down! Set! Blue 19!
Mason goes in motion.
Blue 19!
McNair sings it to the right side, and this one is incomplete. Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hendrick gets the ball and punts it away. Azuma fields the punt at the 14. Dragged down at the 15. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Jerry Azuma fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The NFC All-Stars have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 15-yard line. Culpepper lets it go here, and it's intercepted.
Dante Culpepper threw a less than stellar pass off the wrong foot there. Defense was able to capitalize and intercept it.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The AFC All-Stars have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 8-yard line. Coakley makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Dexter Coakley swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Second down, goal to go. Lewis will get the carry on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Julian Peterson with the tackle. Third down.
You overrated, Jamal.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down. Set. Green 15.
It's intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, NFC.
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up afterwards, and the icing on the cake, the touchdown, baby. You can't coach that kind of playmaking.
Jeff Wilkins to attempt the extra point. Matt Hasselbeck holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Hey guys, they want the pass. Want the pass. Want the pass. Sit. Down.
McNair throws a bullet, and it's caught at the AFC All-Stars take their first timeout. First down, 10 yards to go.
The AFC All-Stars, 36 yards.
Single back. Single back.
Mason catches the heater left sideline and is at the 30. Finally, the AFC All-Stars will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:31. Fumbled. The NFC has it.
Simeon Rice delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The NFC All-Stars offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 31-yard line. Green takes it off the toss. The AFC All-Stars take a timeout. That's their final one.
Second and 2. Ball at the NFC All-Stars, 38 yards.
Green gets the call on second down and picks up a couple.
Brock Marion brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his third tackle of the game. Third down with two tight ends to the right.
Ball at the NFC All-Stars, 40 yards.
Blue 13! Blue 13! Hut, hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Franks goes in motion. Beasley has his number called on third down and gets the first down. The clock continues to run.
Fred Beasley played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on third down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job.
Single back! Hey, 80-75, 80-75. Down! Set! Black! 25. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut.
And that is going to do it for this one. The NFC All-Stars come out on top 17-6. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The NFC All-Stars stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Zach Thomas shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The AFC All-Stars, after getting an interception, the AFC All-Stars already inside field goal range. Julian Peterson would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The NFC All-Stars, after a red zone stop, NFC All-Stars winning by 7. Ty, I fought the law and the law won. Shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The AFC All-Stars have it off an interception. Mike Vanderjagt sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through. A 51-yard field goal. AFC All-Stars losing 10-6. Patrick, yes, I'm certain, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The AFC All-Stars on D, the ball at the 9. Jerry Azuma was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off. But he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the NFC All-Stars. The AFC All-Stars, after getting an interception, AFC All-Stars losing by 11. Derek Mason was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. And that's where we'll leave this one. NFC All-Stars come away with a win, 17-6. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game. The guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Jerry Azuma is on the field with our Susie Calvert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really hustled today, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
You know what it was? We just stuck to our game plan and got the work done today, you know? Our coaches did a great job today getting us ready for this game, and I think their scouting gave us the edge in the end.
Back to you, Chris.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.